Okay, everybody, welcome to Karazak Plays Hearthstone. Today I'm going to be playing Paladin, and I'm super excited about playing Paladin. Not really, but we'll see how it goes. Paladin is a deck I haven't played, so let's go ahead and try and create one. I'm going to be playing Paladin. I'm going to create a deck real quick, show how I do it. I'm pretty bad at this game, so nothing I say is gospel. I'm just gonna kind of walk through my thought process, show you how I do. Weapons are amazing, so I'll take both of the paladin weapons because they are really good. Weapons have an attack, they let your champion attack right away, and they have a durability. They're super good. This can be okay. I'll take it. Let's see. This is a secret. Do damage. Kind of like it. Man, probably should have thought about this a little bit. I don't like health. I feel like health just delays the inevitable if you're winning. This guy's really good. Divine Shield lets you ignore the first time something takes damage, so that's really good. Let's see. The only problem is I have one, and I hate putting cards in my deck where I only have one copy of them. So, what are you gonna do? This is a secret that it summons a 2/1 defender as a target. I don't like that as much. Like, absolute best case scenario is you either block a bunch of damage coming in, or you kill a 1/1 or a 1/2, and I feel like there's a lot better ways to deal with that than this. So, Repentance is an okay secret. Health to 1. They let you kill it right away, and it's super cheap. I don't like the random effects. I like targeted effects a lot more. I know random are stronger, which is why you would take them, because if you can't specifically target, then it makes it a little stronger. You can cost a little less. I am probably going to take it to see how it goes. What I do is, instead of reading up on stuff, I just kind of throw decks together and then play a lot and see what I like and what I don't. I don't really know. I always like to kind of understand how I'm going to win a game with a deck, or kind of think about how this deck's going to win as I make it. And man, there's a lot of single cards. I do not like that. So I like to think about how this deck's going to win, and usually what I like is board control and then charge with minions. Paladin isn't great at that. Their hero ability doesn't help you clear the board. They don't have a ton of direct damage. They've got some, but they're really all about minions and buffing minions. So I'm kind of going to be looking at guys that buff minions and a lot of little minions. This is a great card. You need a lot of taunt in your decks. Taunt is very, very good. I like silence, taunt. This is way too cheap. This is way too little cheap cards. Too many. Let's check out some of these little ones. A bunch of spells. That's a lot of level 1 cards. I want to keep the weapon because it's really good. 3 attack is good. Divine Shield's really good. They're all really good. So I don't know. Let's play without the Taunt Protector. I usually don't do that, but we'll see how it goes. I want to focus on cards that kind of help with minions. This is a great card. I don't have a lot of draw as a paladin, so that's going to be nice. I feel like the things I need to make up for are, well, man, I am just burning through this deck, making terrible choices. I'm throwing this in because he buffs, and this is kind of a lot of little minions, and so I kind of want to put cards that buff in the minions. That buff up the minions, so like this guy would be a good one. He gives all their minions 1/1. I don't like he has 6 health. That's very low for a 7 cost, except as you can see that's even worse, but 6 health, there's Fireball deals 6, and it just can wipe him off the board in a second, whereas for 1 mana less you get a 6/7. So I really prefer this card if you have fewer creatures. About everybody runs with this card, and I feel like in most decks this card would be better. But let's see. I'm doing okay. I've got 5 more cards. I've got No yeah, this is a terrible, terrible deck. I'm gonna have to look at this a little bit more. So this is a great card. Almost everybody runs with it, and there's a reason. It's 3/5 taunt for 4 mana. It's super good. Taunt is just amazing in this game. You can't say that enough, even though you probably can, and I do. So some 5 would be nice. This is good for a Paladin deck. I don't like that I have 1 card left. I have a lot of 2-cost cards. Since he's really good though, 2 for 2/2 and a Divine Shield. I don't have any other low cost taunt. I don't have any other card draw. I really don't like this deck. It's funny. I just built this deck and I hate it. So let's see how poorly it does, and then I'll kind of look at it and kind of walking through how I play, how I'm pretty bad at this game, but this is kind of what I think. Let's do that. So okay, we built a deck that's gonna lose a few times. So let's go. I'm gonna queue it up and play a match. So we'll see how it goes. Oh, I guess I could click Paladin play. I want to say my Paladin's level 1. You level up your cards as you level up your characters as you play, and you can unlock all their basic cards that way. So it's kind of important to play at least to level 10 with every character, or at least the characters you want to build decks with. We'll see how that goes. I'm gonna get stomped. The first couple matches are not gonna be pretty. So if it selects an opponent, I don't know why I'm lagging. Okay. Took a while to load. That was kind of a weird little Skywoppers. Hey, Skywoppers. That's pretty bad first hand. This is a great card, but it's not good in the first little bit. But I'll keep it, just hoping I get something else. I really like one of those 21 cost cards. No, of course not. I got a bunch of 1 cost cards, but none of them here. I like to greet people. It's nice to be polite. Doesn't cost anything. We'll see how it goes. That's a good play. Those are the cards I threw out. It's pretty good. I'm gonna be able to thump it for 1 with this. This is nice to save against taunt, but it won't help me much in this. Okay, so right now he can attack, which will wipe this, but he won't. So he will probably just hold back on this and thump me with this, unless he's got another card. He might throw. There's a 2 damage hunter card. It's kind of odd. Yeah, I was gonna say he wanted to thump me, but he forgot that I had taunt apparently. So he's got 1 mana left. It seems like an odd play, but we'll see how it goes. Come on, you're not gonna attack me. You're not gonna play another card. Are you gonna attack me with the thing? Okay. It's kind of weird. I prefer to save this to rush a. That was. Oh, don't do that. That was weird. Playing the mana crystal to use your hero ability is really weird. It must, since this is the first time playing with this deck, it must have me ranked again. I don't know if it must match you against people based on the deck you play. Like, I guess I could look that up, but this guy does not seem to be very good. Maybe I'm just prejudging. If I lose, then what's that gonna say about me when I lose to him after I said he wasn't very good? So we'll see how it goes. Weapons are super great. Yeah, I take the damage, but that +1 damage, I've saved myself a bunch of damage in the future. Cleared the board, got a taunt out, got my little minion dude ready. We'll see what he does. That's kind of weird. I don't know why he's saving so many cards. Oh, this could be kind of good on my shield guy, but it's kind of early for that, especially when I can pop this. Every turn, make sure you attack with all your stuff. I probably could save this durability. That probably wasn't worth it to hit him with my guy. I should save that in the future. I'm not a big fan of this card. Yeah, it's 1/7, but there's a lot of ways to kill stuff with low attack, and I don't know. And especially like, okay, so he's got 1/7, which seems really strong, and he's taunt, so it'd take me forever to get through it. But I just pop down one owl. He no longer has taunt. I can throw everything I've got at him, and that's it. Done. So, bam, and I pop this down. I could Divine Shield this guy. That probably wouldn't be a terrible idea, but I'm not going to. I kind of want to deal with threats as they come, not be too much anticipating them. Here in a couple turns, I'm going to summon this, buff all these, and really start to hit him. But we'll see how it goes. I don't know what he's thinking. He's probably thinking, why did you silence that? Okay. Okay, he's going to do this with this. No. Oh, yeah, you have to attack this. Never mind. Okay. That's good. No, you want to attack this. Well, except you've got to attack this because he has taunt. Man, I keep forgetting that. I hope I remembered on my turn. Oh, I really want one of these swords out, but I don't want to waste the durability, but I really want one of these swords out. This is really good right now. He's going to buff. He gets +1/+1 for every creature. That's why I threw him in this deck, is because I can manufacture minions and do a lot of good. Right now he's behind on health, and he has to attack through a taunt creature. He can kill it next turn unless I Divine Shield it. So I'm going to Divine Shield my taunt creature, hit him with everything I got. I'm not worried about killing his minions, because he can't attack me directly. Probably should have wasted that, because I've got 2 weapons. I'm not really worried about him attacking me directly, because right now I'm trading way more damage than he is. And he's got to get through this taunt creature before he attacks me. So I'm just going to go all out on him. See what happens. I can pop down a minion, make this a 9/9. Yeah, I'll bet he wishes he had a pretty good board clear right now. Hunters have some, so we'll see how it goes. They've got a couple of board clear. A multi-shot would be okay. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. It's not really going to save him, because he still has to attack my taunt creature, which he forgot for a little bit. See, and then it survived, which is why I Divine Shielded it, so it could take a hit from both of them. Okay, so I can pop this and this, get this guy up to 10/10, and destroy that. Or I'll just win the game. Why don't I just win the game? So there you go. I use that as a GG. I don't know if it should mean GG, but there you go. He was pretty bad. I hate to say that, but you should save that mana crystal to rush a better creature. That's the only benefit for that mana crystal, is making sure that you save it to rush a creature. So you can get a 3-cost creature in turn 2. It's way better than 2 damage, than just a poke against the hero, especially. You've got 30 damage. You can't poke 15 times. But you could have summoned a better creature. Maybe you didn't have one, but I still think that was a pretty bad choice. Okay.